ordi, apéro, sympa. You already know all three of these words. You've just never heard them like that. French people very often cut their words in half to go faster. So you end up with words you learned standing right in front of you and you don't recognize a single one. And it isn't random. French almost always does the same thing. It keeps the beginning and throws away the end. Usually, but not always, stopping after two syllables. Ordinateur, ordi, a computer. Apéritif, apéro, drinks before dinner. Sympathique, sympa, nice. Same word cut in half, that's it. And it keeps going. Télévision, télé. Restaurant, resto. Après-midi, afternoon, après-midi. And some of them want so completely that nobody says the long word anymore. Try saying métropolitain to a Parisian instead of métro. Now, here is the part that confuses everyone. Look at apéro. There is no O anywhere in apéritif. Same with mécano, from mécanicien, and dico, from Dictionnaire. There is a O in there, but not where the cut lands. French doesn't just cut. It cuts, then bolts an O to the end to make it sound right. That's why the short version can look like a word you've never seen. Now, quick one. Appartement. Keep the beginning, cut the rest. Appart. You just built a word French people use every single day and nobody ever taught it to you. Now, two things before you go and use these. First, a few words get cut at the front instead. Autobus, bus. Much rarer, but it happens. Second, and this one matters, they're not all equally polite. Télé, photo, métro, prof are completely neutral and everybody says them. Ordi, resto, appart are casual but fine. Après-midi is friends only. Don't put it in a professional email. Here's what actually changes. You've been standing in conversation thinking your vocabulary wasn't good enough. It was. You had the words. You just had the long version and nobody in the room was using it. That's not a gap in your French. That's a gap in how it was taught to you. If this is helping, that you like the content and that you want more, a quick follow will definitely help me. Save this one. You'll need it. I post one of these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. One thing school never explained properly. Follow so the next one finds you. Now you just have to start hearing them, and you can start with these three.